let me start recording because I know that we're going to have an awesome time. We're going to have an awesome time. We're going to be learning a lot today. We're going to be learning so much. We're going to be learning so much. It's going to be a great day. Our business is taking a higher dimension. It's taking a new turn, and a lot of great things are happening in our business. A lot of great things are happening in our business, and it's just wise. It's just wise for someone who have a goal and know what they are doing financially to quickly jump on board now, to come in now. A lot of things are taking place, and I'm going to be sharing them with you. We have a new slide, not like a new slide, our upgraded slide that has a stronger sustainability mechanism in it that I'm going to be sharing with you today. So this is going to be our first time using this slide in our business here. It's the first time we're going to be using it. Let me. I know that some people are going to be coming in and they're not muted. Oh, fantastic! So that we can have an awesome time. So my name is Opolope Oluwadeyemi Haruna. All right. I've been in the telecommunication space for over close to 2 decades, and I've learned a lot. One of the things that I've found is that when you take 100 people at the start of their working careers and follow them up for the next 40 years until they reach retirement age, here's what you find. It's very interesting. So I had to note it down when I was preparing for this meeting, because I want someone to learn something from this. Number one, you're going to learn that only 1% will become wealthy. 1% will become wealthy when you take 100 people at the start of their working career and you follow them up for the next 40 years. You'll find out that at age 60 or 65, their retirement, just 1% becomes wealthy. Then 4% of the 100 people becomes financially secure. 5% will continue working, not because they want to, but because they have to. 31% will no longer be with us, meaning dead. Then 59% will be broke and dependent on friends, family, relatives, and the government to take care of them. So before you say no to an extra income opportunity like this, before you say, no, I'm not interested, decide, or before you say, I want to give up, all these online things, they don't work. I have burnt my fingers, I have lost money over and over again, I'm not interested. Before you say that, or before you think you are not good enough to do this business, I want you to think again. It's up to you to be in that top 5% or the 1%. And let me tell you something. I don't know any opportunity or any industry that someone can come into in the later part of their life and they can quickly get to the 1% or the 5% very fast, or the 4% rather, very fast. I've not seen that. So this is the reason I'm in this business. This is the reason I'm always excited to share this business with everyone, because I know that it has everything it takes to help you become the 1% that you should become in your finances. And if you look at it truly, this statistics is actually correct. And that's why we are here. So now we're going to be going straight into our new slide. Let me share my screen. Yeah. All right. So today is going to be awesome, as we said earlier. Awesome. I want to congratulate you for being here today. The person who has invited you has done so well for you. that person loves you so much. If I were you, you go back to the person and say thank you. Not everyone will see opportunity and invite you for it, but that person that invited you is kind enough to do so. So I believe you should go back and thank the person, because you're going to be seeing how very cheap it is to actually come out of financial stress tonight. You're going to see how very cheap it is to come out of financial worries, financial difficulties. You know, it is possible that you don't have to worry about money again. It is possible. Some people think that they will always worry about money forever. No, 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 no. You are only one opportunity away from the next phase of your life. Just one opportunity, not even two. You might have done 10 opportunities before, you might have done 20, it does not matter. You only need one, not two. One opportunity is enough for you to move from your account balance looking like jam score to where it will now look like BVN number. Just one opportunity. Some people took this opportunity some months ago, and today the account balance is reading in 6 figures, 7 figures. And you can be there, you can be that as well. So a whole new experience is what we call this business, because we know that majority of people have had a lot of experiences. And we want you to know that all the experience you've had are not all that there is. If there is a fake, there is an original. If there is a fake, there is original. I want you to go into the chat box and type it there, that if there is fake, there is original, because it's important for you to know why you are here. You are here because you have come to the original. You might have seen fake before, but welcome to original. So Aladdin is a whole new experience. Aladdin is a whole new experience. Okay, so we're going to be talking about the table of contents. We're going to be talking about so many things. We're going to be talking about e-commerce, company overview, that's it fully. We're going to be talking about Aladdin Shop, new era of e-commerce, Genie Social Commerce, Aladdin Affiliates. We're going to be talking about all these things. First of all, let's start from, where did we start our business from? Our business is basically e-commerce, and as an extension, social commerce, and which is simply buying and selling online. Don't complicate yourself. Don't confuse anything. E-commerce, social commerce is simply online transactions. That's all. So online transactions have started since 2000s, 1999 even, with the likes of people like Jeff Bezos, PayPal, who was that was founded by Elon Musk, and eBay. All this technology started in the early 2000s, late 1999, late 1990s. So these are times when people don't believe in it. They don't see that this thing can work. They commonize it. They look at it with a bombastic side eye kind of thing, like, what are they doing? What are they doing? So, but today we can see that they were not wrong. All right. A lot of people are now in this space. And now this has moved from past to present, which is now called Interactive Web 2.0. That's where we are now presently. So it has evolved with innovations such as dropshipping, private labeling, databases, mobile commerce, launch of Alibaba, Taobao, Facebook Marketplace, TikTok Shop, and Apple Pay. When you look at the online space right now, you see that a lot of people are bringing many things online. And this is because we have grown from where it used to be, this Web 1.0, where you can't do all these things that you're doing now. Now you can do it. You can put your market online and sell, and you make a lot of profit without having a shop, a physical shop. You can actually have a virtual shop now. Then the future is Web 3.0. This is where we're going to be looking at. We're going to be seeing a lot of blockchain will be coming in. We're going to be seeing things like metaverse, all these AI. You know, that's where we are right now. And already some of us are already seeing it happening right now, even before we get to where we're going. So we are close to the future. We're around it. So Web 3.0 is set to empower social commerce as a major force in future. The ability to provide personalized experiences, efficient data sharing, and increased collaboration. Social commerce is poised to transform business to customer engagement, playing a crucial role in driving growth and innovation. All right. So that is where we are now when it comes to this space of social or e-commerce. Then let's look at the next thing. The next thing is that we are now talking about social commerce. Remember I said earlier that we're not just e-commerce is good, but there is a level that is higher than just e-commerce, which is social commerce, because it's the next big thing right now. This is the next big thing. This social commerce we're talking about is the next big thing. All right, social commerce represents a paradigm shift in the e-commerce industry. It revolutionizes how business connect with consumers by integrating social interaction into e-commerce and introducing a whole new model. For businesses, social commerce bridges commerce and social interaction, unlocking revenue and fostering business-to-customer relationship by leveraging consumer interest to drive growth. Therefore, consumers, social commerce empowers consumers with convenient, confident, and informed online shopping while promoting a culture of co-creation, enabling them to actively participate in the business process, including selling products alongside businesses. What we're basically saying here is that in this space, it is now possible where business and customers can be creating a product and making money together. Before it was not possible, but now it is possible. That's what we're saying. And this person you're seeing his picture here called Jeff Bezos is someone who he has seen everything that we're talking about right now from beginning to the end. Many years ago, as a matter of fact, he started his company from his backyard, the backyard of his house, and he lost money for 13 years, but he kept on going. Today, it's a household name. So what he said is that social commerce is not a trend, meaning everybody's just doing it for doing sake. No, it's a fundamental shift in how people discover and buy products. Then the next thing, let's talk about what are the pillars, the things that is holding this place. What are those things that's making this place to work? Why is it working? What is the secret? Number one, artificial intelligence. What do we mean by artificial intelligence? Is data analytics for personalized product recommendation, improving customer service and predicting demand, and automating repetitive tasks. Okay, it's a massive experience as well. So what we're saying here in artificial intelligence is that when you come on a social platform or a platform where you want to do business, you are going to be seeing things that look like what you're searching for. There's a particular thing that brought you on that platform. So when you come on that platform, you're going to have recommendations, things happening, things popping up, coming at you. Try it out. Go on Google, go on YouTube, and search for how to make money online. If you do that, you are going to be seeing a lot of recommendations in that regard. That's what artificial intelligence does. So what that will do in this space is that it will help you have a great experience. That's what we call it, immersive experience. And it's an interactive shopping environment to improve customer engagement, because you're going to keep on coming. It will reduce returns and increase customer overall satisfaction. That is what one of the things that make this place to be very, very effective, and that is why it will keep on working. Then the third pillar is blockchain. Blockchain is something that's as a technology that has been proven over many years to prevent fraud, such as secure, real-time, and transparent tracking accessible by all involved, including shipper, carrier, customer, and custom officials. So you don't have to worry about whether there is going to be a mistake or not. When it comes to blockchain technology, there cannot be a mistake. It's impossible to actually, it's possible for mistake to happen. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I just saw that my audio was muted when the network took me back and I got back in. Sorry about that. I can back in now. Let me know if you can hear me back again. Okay. I believe you can hear me back now. Okay. So let me go back. So what we're saying here is that is there money in this space? Thank you so much for responding. Is there money in this space? Yes, there's a lot of money. As a matter of fact, it's a limitless booming market. This space that we're talking about since on e-commerce, social commerce, is there money there? I know that Jeff Bezos is there. We know that Alibaba is there. We know that lot. Can we just break it down? Why do we say money is there? Let's look at the statistics. In China market alone, the volume in 2021 is $2.1 trillion. That's the volume of money that some people pocketed in just China only, not entire world, just China. Okay, why are we using China? Because China has the biggest market when it comes to this space. And the next statistic we're seeing there that based on what has been happening between 2022 and 2027, the next 3 years, we're seeing that 12.24% is what has been growing by 12.24%, on a continuous basis. And that is what will keep on happening. That is the minimum that will keep happening in the next 3-4 years. And it means that if you are taking a position right now, you're going to be doing yourself you're going to be doing something great for yourself compared to those who are going to be coming in later. So the next statistic we're seeing here is that, let me use this cursor. Yeah, look at this one here. Is that Express user penetration by 2027 is 66.2%, meaning that it is expected that based on these statistics, based on these antecedents and this data, we're going to be having more than half of the entire population in the world coming into this space, Then also, we're going to be having 5.263 billion people by 2027 in this space. My question to you is this: are you going to be part of these people who are going to be making this money, or you're just going to be looking at them? Worldwide sales projection by just last year, 2023, is 6.31 trillion. Then 2025, we're going to be having 7.52 trillion. Then 2027, $12 trillion. So sometimes you can ask, all this money, where are they going into? They are going to some people's pockets. Those who quickly grab this information, who said, let me just take a position and be a part of this thing. Those are those who are going to be eating part of this money. And you can be one of those ones as well. Then look at this person called Jack Ma Yun. Jack Ma is the owner of Alibaba. This is the someone who a lot of us know him to have made a lot of fortune in this space. And this is what he's saying concerning this conversation. He said, in the past, we talk about e-commerce. Now we talk about social commerce. The future of commerce is social. It's about integrating online and offline. I'm back in again. The network is fluctuating, but we're going to manage. And do this. We're going to be fine. All right. I believe I'm back up again now. All right. I'm back up again now. So 38 fully. Someone go to the chat box and type 38 fully. Type it in the chat box, 38 fully. This 38 fully is the parent company of our company called Aladdin. 38 fully gave birth to Aladdin. Now let's talk about 38 fully. Since this is the parent company of Aladdin, let's talk about it. What is 38 fully? Okay. 38 fully is a technology group and is a leading player in China's health and wellness industry. It specializes in the research, development, production, and sales of healthcare products, consumables, and wearables. It's established in 1992. This company has over 30 patents and won numerous awards for its excellent after-sales service, ethical behavior, and trusted reputation with consumers. 38 fully has also invested in innovative technology and collaborated with Zhangjiang University and Xi'an Polytechnic University to set up 2 research institutes. We are showing you the company that gave birth to our company. This company that gave birth to our company is saying that this is who I am. it's very important that you know the profile or have an idea of the person who is backing you, of the person who you are working with, of the person who is your originator, who is the founder, who is the source of what you are doing. This is our source. Let's tell you more about our source. We are part of the 500 Chinese enterprises, top 500 Chinese enterprises. Our company is an award-winning enterprise established since 1992. We have over 3,000 dedicated and highly skilled professionals in our company. Those that are dedicated and highly committed to quality and innovation in our company. We are not working alone. We have a lot of people working with us. Then we have end-to-end supply chain. What that means is that we make sure that we are in charge of our production. We're not giving it to any third party to do, so that we can be the one to oversee and supervise and make sure that we have the top-notch quality of the kind of products that we want. So we have product lines in the area of medicine, healthcare, supplies, personal hygiene products, special medical foods, and cosmetics. We have over 100 products. Then also, we have global business network. We have sales network spread across China, Canada, United States, and with sales of over $2 billion every single year. That is our company. That is what we have in front of us. I'm showing you a multi-billion-dollar company in front of you right now. You might have been dealing with some companies that are not anywhere close to this. Now you are in front of a multi-billion-dollar company. And let me tell you the truth, there are not many companies in the world that can boast of being able to do this kind of volume in sales performance annually for more than 31 years now, since 1992. Calculate that, do the math yourself to tell you the magnitude of the kind of company that you are in. Then ventures and partnership. Ventures and partnerships. We have ventures and we have partnership in automobile industry. We're also listed on NASDAQ. We're going to tell you more about this. Let's continue. Then we have group of companies. See, our company have what's it called? A long-term game view. We are already positioning for long-term. See, wealthy people know this. If you want to become rich, you have to invest. But if you want to become wealthy and sustainably wealthy, you have to diversify your wealth and your investments. And that's what we're doing here. We have a lot of companies inside our company. We are a conglomerate. We're an ecosystem. We have so many streams bringing funds into our company. Okay? And one of them is medical foods, Chinese medicine hall, luxury products, e-commerce, Aladdin. These are companies inside our company. We have what's it called? We're listed on NASDAQ. We have Zhejiang University. Okay, we also have Innovate Vehicles. We have Marriott Sheratons. These are companies that are also connected to us, and we work together, and we are creating wealth together. All right. So then the next thing that we're going to show you here about our company is that we don't own a block or one small office in one corner of the world. No. We own Times Square headquarters. We are the owner of this Times Square headquarters in China, a huge, gigantic building. Just like you cannot be in Lagos or Nigeria and not know a place like Eco Hotel. You can't be in China and not know Times Square headquarters. So we own this gigantic, massive edifice. It's a software new city park of Xi'an High-Tech Industrial Development Zone. The site area is 2.05 acres. Building construction area is 64,400 square meters. The total investment is 680 million RMB. 26 floors is a commercial complex integrating the headquarter office of that fully is a fitness center inside. It's a 5-star Sheraton hotel inside, and many other things that are inside. We're going to be seeing more of that. Then we have assets and infrastructures. So because you can say, well, it's not so much of a big deal that we have our headquarters. A lot of companies do that as well. They have that. One thing that we have that a lot of companies or some companies do not have is that we have our own assets and infrastructures. So we don't just have an office, we have our production base. We have health technology industrial park. It's a 30,000 meter square site, 200 million yuan investment. It's China's first reproductive health innovative laboratory. Can you imagine that? That is what we have. We own it. Then this is where we produce our non-edible edibles. Then the second infrastructure is special medical food production base. It's a 30,000 meter square site, invented over 20 products, registered 3 patents. Then we also have, this is where we produce our edibles. Then the third one here is our Chunhua medical planting base. This is a 180,000 meter square site, R&D laboratory, planting, production, treatment, health tourism. We are awarded modernized agriculture farm in China. You can tell that we're actually doing amazing things already before you come on board to partner with this company. All right. So the next thing is to show you more information about the companies that we are partnering with and venturing in. Marriott Sheraton is a company that is very big. We enter a co-cooperation agreement with them in April 2018, 1st of April 2018, in Times Square headquarters, in our headquarters in China, and features 321 stylish guest room, restaurants and bars, fitness center with swimming pool, and over 1,208 square meters of flexible spaces for banquets and conferences. We also have Innovate Electricals. Innovate Electrical was established in 2015. Innovate is a luxury technology vehicle brand under Innovate Motors Technology Group Co. Limited. It houses its own R&D development, production line, and servicing of electric vehicles. On September 19, 2020, Innovate Motors launched its first mass-produced full EV, the all-new highly technologized SUV, the Innovate ME7. So just trying to tell you more about the companies that are inside our company to let you know that we have a lot of mechanism for sustainability. If you are thinking that is this company going to last forever, these are some of the things that should answer your question. That we have all these, our investments cannot all fail us at the same time. And there are more. I've not even told you a bit. There are more. There are more. I'm going to show you more. All right. So to let you know that we are really ready for business. We didn't just leave our business at just this face value of just being a limited liability company. We moved to becoming a PLC, a public limited liability company, and even moved from there to world markets. 10x Candy Acquisition Incorporated, January 2021, announced initial public offering of 6.6 million units at an offering price of $10 per unit. 10x Candy Acquisition raised $66 million after the units were listed on NASDAQ Global Market on October 2022, trading under the ticker symbol TENKU. As of January 2023, per unit is priced at $11.48. What we're trying to tell you here is that your company, this company in front of you, is listed on the World Stock Exchange. NASDAQ is the second largest financial market in the world after New York Stock Exchange. Some of you have been hearing that you can own shares in Amazon, you can own shares in Google, Microsoft, Berkshire Hathaway, YouTube, Google, and all those big companies have been there for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. All these companies have been able to sustain their investments, sustain their product, sustain their business, and make the requirement for the world in such a way now that they have become generational companies. They are companies that if you have a part in them, your generation is made for forever, if you have a part in them. But as it is right now, a lot of us were not able to jump in and come on board when they started. And we can't go back to that time again. But you have another company now. This company is on the same level where all those companies I just mentioned are. This company in front of you is also listed on NASDAQ, listed on the world market, where you can, and it's just listed just 2 years ago. That's the 2022 October. So you are still coming in fresh. You are coming in now where you can still milk a lot of things from this business. So by the time this business is talking about 5 years, 10 years, you are looking back and you are smiling to the bank. Your children are smiling, saying that, thank God I was a part of this business. That's what we're saying here. Then the next thing is that let's tell you about what we have been doing in our company since the beginning when we launched. In 1992, we were launched. Then in 1994, we were awarded top 100 health products enterprise in China. In 1998, we have 38 fully science and park began construction. In 1999, we were transformed to 38 Fully Technology Co. Limited. In 2006, we founded 38 Fully International Holding Co. 2009, we have 38 Fully Pharma Co. Limited was established. 2011, $230 million RMB for Women Health Industrial Park. Then 2015, Chunhua-based wins Modernized Agriculture Award. 2017, we founded Janton Uni Biomed Research Institute. 2018, Marriott Sheraton co-signing 38 Fully. Then 2019, we have founded 38 Fully Corporation in North America. Then same 2019, we have 38 Fully Times Square opening. This same 2019, we launched Aladdin platform. Then 2020, China's first reproductive health-based construction. 2021, we have 38 Fully invested in innovative vehicles. Then 2022, we're listed on NASDAQ under the ticker symbol TENKU. Then 2023, last year, Aladdin became platform is launched globally. Now, if you look at the trend, you will see that when we started in 1992, some people would have thought that we would not last more than maybe 1 year or 2 years. But we will have been telling a lot of people then that, hey, come in, oh, we're going to last, oh, we're going to be here for 20 years, oh, we're going to be here for 30 years, oh. And some people will be there, it's a lie, you will not last, you will crash. But look at it today. We have lasted more than 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20, 30, more than 30 years now, more than 3 decades. And we're showing you our resume, the things that we said we're going to achieve. We're going to do, and we've been doing them, and we've been achieving them, and we've been crushing them. That's to let you know that when we tell you again now, I say, come in now, so that you can be a part of us in the next 1 year, 2 years, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're saying, I don't know whether they will be there. Come in now, so that you can be a part of us then as well. Then the next thing we're going to be sharing with you is our CEO. We are not a faceless, some companies and businesses, you don't know the owner. The owners are faceless. You don't know who is behind it. They'll tell you, don't worry, just continue doing the business, it does not matter. It matters, you need to know who is driving the vehicle, because the person driving the vehicle has a lot to do with the rise and fall of the business. So David Allen Hillhouse is our CEO, and this is what he has to say about this conversation. He says, social commerce has transformed the way businesses engage with their customers, and those who set the standards for this new era will be the ones who thrive in the future. Then what's our vision and our mission? What does that mean? It means that where are we going? What do we want to achieve? What are we trying to get? What are we trying to become? What are we trying to do with this business? Number one, our vision is that we believe in the spirit of loyalty, harmony, enterprising, and innovation. What that means is that this is what you keep on seeing us do and chasing after all the time. What's our mission? I mean, how do we want to get this? We're going to redefine the world of commerce with our Aladdin shop. We're going to create opportunities for every person and organization to build a more sustainable future. Okay, then our goal is to become the preferred e-commerce destination for everybody. That's our goal. That's what we're trying to get. That's what we're trying to achieve. Okay, so our traction here, we're going to be telling you what are the things that we have been doing before you join us, before you come on board. Have we been sleeping? Have we been lazing about? Have we been, we have record. We have things that we've been doing since our launch in 2019. Our company, Aladdin Shop, which is a subsidiary of 38 Fully Technology Group, is one of China's largest e-commerce platform, and we have become the shopping destination of choice for Chinese consumers looking for a full selection of products and good value. Our Aladdin Shop plans to gradually move 38 Fully network and business model globally, expanding beyond China and establishing a worldwide presence. So currently, we have registered users of 100 million registered users, and we have 40 million active users, and we have 50,000 items sold per day in our business. And you understand that based on the kind of traffic of consumers that we have. Then where are we going with our business? The things that we're going to be doing that will help us to achieve our goal. We're going to be having more blockchain payment integration. blockchain technology supply chain, AI inventory management, robotic warehouse packers, VR assisted product information page, global EV delivery fleet. You know, we said earlier that when we say we're going to achieve something, we always achieve it. We are a talk and do business. We're a talk and do company. So this is another thing we are saying right now, that is a future that we have in front of us, and watch us crush it. Then this is our overall CEO. His name is, you know, I said earlier that it's important that you know who is in front row. Okay? Leadership is everything in business. Everything rise and falls on leadership. So it's our overall chairman. His name is Mr. Yuan Jianfeng. He's saying something concerning globalization. I'm going to quote him. He said that as we chart a course in the future of commerce, it's imperative that businesses harness the power of social mechanisms on e-commerce platforms. Is the key to bridging the gap with consumers and achieving success in the digital age. The failure to adapt to this transformative trend will only lead to being left behind in the relentless march of progress. Let us embrace this opportunity and build a brighter future for commerce together. Then, you know, I've been saying earlier that this business is lucrative. There's money here, a lot of money, as a matter of fact. In fact, this is the new oil well money. Those who are doing ritual, if they know about this business, they will not do ritual again. And let me tell you why. Social commerce is bridging the gap. And there's a gap in the world. Bridging the gap meaning that it's solving a problem. Every time you see something, you see a solution solving a problem, there will always be money in that space. Why you are on this platform is because this platform is solving a problem for you. So what's the problem that was on ground before? Before 2006, there was a problem of people getting their product to be sold online. And Amazon came and said, don't worry, everybody, bring your product. I'm going to take care of the setup, the shipping, the returns, the payment gateway, individuals. You don't need to go through the expensive process of creating a store and advertising it. Amazon, I will connect anyone with products and allow them to jump onto their platform to start selling. People to jump onto your platform, start selling to consumers, creating an enormous market and flow of transaction. That's what I'm going to do. And because I'm doing that, it will help the world to become a better place. I'm going to be bridging the gap. And what that did for him was that he's now leading the e-commerce market in US by 60%. And also, this Amazon went from nothing, from where it was in July 2020, Amazon's value rose to $1.49 trillion. If you know about Amazon, you know that this is a company that started from depths, from deep depths, and today is a $1.4 trillion company. All right, all-time high share is 186.12. Meaning that if you had bought this share at 1 naira or 10 naira, there was a time when that's your 10 naira share became 186.12 naira. If you understand this mathematics, you understand that imagine if you have 1,000 of that shares, you have 2,000. This is a lot of money, man. All right. So that's what happens when you actually plug into a company in the beginning or quickly. So let's look at another case study. Another company called Alibaba or AliExpress did something similar. And it says that what I'm going to do is that I'm going to launch a drop shipping platform in multiple languages, and I'm going to further improve the global e-commerce system, smaller quantity sales internationally with no upfront payment for drop shippers. This bridge the existing gap between international buyers and small businesses of China, and providing a safe transaction and expanded to over 230 countries and regions. What this does is to this business, to this company, or to this person who owns this business, is that Alibaba now started leading the China's market, which is a 2.87 trillion market, by 44%. A world largest e-commerce sold $1.249 trillion in 2021. A single day's record was broken by this company. Is $139 billion in a day. That's never happened before, that an e-commerce platform will make a sale. What are they doing to make a sale of $139 billion in one day? Hey, if you're a business analyst, you understand what I'm talking about. You understand that this is not a joke. If it's easy, run it. So, but that's what is happening in this space, because this space is rich. Let's move to the next information. So here we're talking about that there's something called Genie Social Commerce. This Genie Social Commerce is to expand our global reach beyond our current base in China. So it's a system. This Genie Social Commerce is our own system, our own mechanism, our own technology, our own strategy to move our founders company or our source products or our 38 fully business all over the world. All right, establishing a formidable worldwide presence with relentless focus on innovation. Our expansion is to deliver innovative social commerce solutions to businesses and customers worldwide. Our unique Genie Social Commerce platform is going to foster the sustainable and revolutionary B2B, B2C, and C2C ecosystem. It's going to create a strong community chain that connects businesses and consumer. So this is one of our strategies in making sure that as we as a business, as we are moving forward, customers or consumers too are enjoying and moving forward. So we have something called Global Community Network. We have corporate orders. That's what you're seeing here. Our corporate orders is one of the mechanisms, systems that were put in place for our sustainability, for us to be in business for life. One of the things that you will know in life is that health is wealth. If you don't have health, you can never have wealth. And we are a health and wellness industry. Our products, our stock in trade is something that is necessary to every human being. It does not matter whether you are rich or poor, you must take care of your health. And because of that, we will always be in business because pharmaceuticals and hospitals will always come to us to come and buy our products, to come and patronize us. And when they come and patronize us, what we do is that we tell them to sign a memorandum of understanding or an agreement for us to produce for them for the next 2 years. So based on that, we will keep on having orders. And the orders will keep us in business no matter what for the next 2 years. You can imagine where we have that kind of memorandum of understanding or agreement signed by 10 companies, 20 companies, 50 companies, 100 companies. And we usually have the highest form of our orders from our big business, big business, which are pharmaceuticals, health and wellness industries, hospitals, which will always be thriving in all seasons. Remember during COVID, other businesses were shutting down, but health and wellness industry was booming, because health is the first thing before you even talk about food. So that's why we'll always be in business. That's why we will not crash. That's why we keep on being, because what we do is needed by everybody. Then let's talk about our thriving ecosystem. So Success Fully Technology Group is 30 years old. A traditional retail history has fully matured our B2B and B2C marketing channel. The vast network of contacts between businesses and end users has allowed us to evolve into the next stage of our marketing ecosystem. All right. So for consumers, our proprietary Genie Social Commerce platform will allow us to drive into the development of C2B and C2C marketing channels. The extensive marketing network built into the Aladdin shop and Genie Social Commerce platform allows us to create enormous business opportunities for everyday consumers. So what we're saying here is that we have orders every time. So what we do is that we give a part of the profit of our orders to our consumers in such a way that they will be able to make money as they are also patronizing us. That will help them to go and talk to their other friends and family and say, when you order from this company, you make money. You make money. If you are always anytime, if you know that every time you use Facebook or Zoom and you make money, won't you come more often and even invite your friends? You will. That's what we're doing. So we are actually using this technology, this system, to bring us together, to reward our customers, to expand. This is one of our mechanisms to keep on having more people in our business. And wherever you see more people, we have more community, we have stronger people, the business will continue to remain, will continue to stay. That business will continue to stay. That's why Facebook is still succeeding. That's why YouTube is still succeeding, because of the crowd that keep on going there for value non-stop. Then how does our business work? When you come on board, we have two parts. You can come and buy products, and we give you cash back for every time you buy products. We give you cash back up to 90% cash back. You can imagine that. So your cash back, you can either use it, can be used to You can convert it to Gini point. There's something we call Gini point. It's our own currency here. It's our own currency, like our own dollar or our own naira. So this Gini point is going to help you to make more money in our system. But if you don't want that, it just be there for you to purchase more products. However, if you come on board and you say, hey, I just want to buy my products and have it. I don't want to participate in the Gini social commerce or the Gini platform or the other affiliate party you have, no problem. You can redeem and you get your products to ship to your doorstep and the process ends there. So let me give you a better clarity on what I'm saying. Look at this next slide. What I'm saying here is this. When you come on board, you have a cashback. You can convert your cashback credit into Gini points and you participate in the Gini social commerce. The next thing is that you use your Gini points to secure for product packages. Okay, we have product packages where you can actually make more money. So you can do that. The third thing is that if you do that, you either redeem or consign. Redeem means that you are telling us to bring the product and bring it to your doorstep. Okay, maybe you have a need for the product. Maybe you have what you want to use it for. You have an health need that you want to use it for, or you like the product. You can do that, or you can have customers, or you can say, oh, no, I don't have where to sell it. I don't even have a need for the product right now. I want you to help me sell it to your global community. All I want is profits. So that's consign. So when you consign, we help you do that. And product fulfilled within the global community the following day. Okay, it happens in 24 hours. Because we always having orders. So in 24 hours, it will have gone to the global community orders that we have, and your own is part of them as well. And after 24 hours, your profit is going to be reimbursed or put into your wallet with us. Okay, that is the flow. That's our Gini social commerce process flow. So when you do this, is the part where you're going to be making a lot of much more money than just the cashback thing or than just being a normal regular customer, right? So that's what we're saying here. So you're going to be making a lot much more money, all right? So what do we mean that you're going to be making a lot more money? For example, when you come into our business and you come in with a capital of, if you see Gini point, for example, this Gini point is simply our own language like dollars. So $1 is equal to Gini points. One Gini point is equal to $1. So when you see Gini point, just see dollars, okay? So when you have between $50 to $1,000 as Gini points or as capital or principal in our business, you make 0.5% profit every single day. I want to pause so that you can think about that for 1 second. 0.5%, that is 15% in a month. In a month, I don't know which bank gives that kind of profit on your money in a month. So if you move from 1,000, if you have 1,001%, so 1,001, meaning that from 1,000 upward, that's the meaning. Meaning from 1,000 upward to 5,000 Gini points, you make 0.6% profit daily. Then from $5,000 upward to 10,000 Gini points, you make 0.7% profits every single day. Then from $10,000 upward to $30,000 Gini point, you make 0.8% profit daily. From $30,000 upward to $50,000, you make 0.9% profit daily. Then from anything from $50,000 and above, you make 1% profit every single day. That is 30% in a month. Do your calculations of 30% of $50,000 on your capital in a month and come back and tell me if this is actually worth it. So that's what we're sharing with you here. That's what we're sharing with you. If this is making sense to you, go to the chat box and type, "This business is making sense." Go to the chat. If this is making sense to you so far, go to the chat box and type it. "This business is making sense. Aladdin is making sense." Type it in the chat box. If it's making sense to you, go to the chat box and type it there. Aladdin is making sense. Aladdin business is making sense. If all I've been saying is making sense, if it's not making sense to you, don't worry. Don't type anything. But if it's making sense to you, go to the chat box and type it there. Aladdin business is making sense to me. Aladdin business is making sense to me. Do that right now. Do that right now. So like we're saying here, we have products, we have profit and packages. We have profit and packages. We said you make up to 1% profits per transaction, up to 1% per transaction, 30% per month, all right? And your bid package starts from $50. Some people will want to do business. They will like the business. They will love the opportunity. They will say, this business is so nice. I wish I can do it. If not that, the business starts from $1,000. It starts from $2,000. And I don't have $2,000 to start. I don't have $5,000 to start. I don't have $2,000 to start. You don't have any excuse now not to become rich in life. Because from $50, and let me tell you, if you really, really, really want to change your finances, you can get $50. So we're saying that you can come in with $50. So you have no excuse for you not being in this business. You have no excuse. You have no excuse at all, at all, at all, at all, at all, at all. So with $50, you can come on board and you can make a lot of money for yourself with $50. I'll show you more of that. So, you're always asking this question. I know this is the question in the mind of many people. This business, I hope they will stay. I hope they will not run away with my money. I hope nothing will happen. I hope it will not be that tomorrow morning now, they will say the website has disappeared. They will say they are no more doing. They will say something happened. They will say they have closed down. Hope it will not be like that. No, 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 no. In this business, it will not be like that. And we're not just saying that for saying sake. We're saying it based on the things that we have put in place. If we don't put things in place, we can't just be saying it. But that's why I'm going to be showing you this profit distribution model part. Because, see, it is important that you know that every time you see value or problem solved, you will always see money there. Money is not missing. Money is not lost. Stop chasing after money. Stop looking for money. Look for what money is looking for, and you will make money. Money is looking for problems solved. Money is looking for solutions. Money is looking for value. Money chases after value. So if you chase after value, or if you are in a business that is chasing after value, you will always be in business. And that's what we're doing here. So whenever you come on board and you make profits, we're going to share your profit into 3 parts. One part, which is 10%, will go into product vouchers. That is the product that I told you that we produce. We have more than 100 products that we produce. We are going to be putting it aside for you so that you can also take part in funding or contributing to the continuation of our products production, so that product production will continue. Because the more the products line continues, the business will continue. After all, our company cannot produce 30,000 products and they will not want to make their money back. So that's why they will not close their website. That's why they will not close their business. And we have more than 30,000 products in warehouses. We have them for sale. We have them in the bulk. We are producing non-stop. Our factories are working. Our asset and production base are working. So they can't be working for nothing. So as they are working like that, we want to push the business all over the world. So we want you to participate and take part in our production, in our product, so that when you take our product, you like it, you keep on coming back. So we put 10%, not of your capital, of your profits. As you're making profit, don't just come and make profit and just run away. No. As you're making profit, let's put part for sustainability. But it's not enough to just make money today and next 2 years they say we have disappeared. No. We want to be here for the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 100 years. That's why we are putting all these things in place. It's not for just for show. So when you come on board, 10% is for your product to secure product. Whenever you are ready, we know you may not be ready now. Any day you are ready, come and buy product with that 10% of your money from your product voucher wallet. Then the second thing is that we know that you are making profits. And we know that as you are making profits, there are many people around you as well that want to make the same profits. And we know also that the more we have people crowd in this our business, the more we'll be making money. When you see YouTube channels or content creators always begging you, please share my content, like, comment, share, like, comment, share, it's because they want more people to come on there. Because the more people come in, the more the place will keep on generating money. And the more you keep on generating money, the more you keep on being in business. So these are mechanisms we are put in place that the more you share the information with other people, you don't need to We don't force you. You don't have to. If you don't share, you make money. But we are just putting part of your profits in a wallet for you, so that it will be there to encourage you that if you want to get that profit from that wallet, you will need to talk to somebody. You will need to help somebody. If you don't help somebody to come and make money like you, that money will be waiting for you there. It will be saved for you there. It will not go anywhere. It's not lost. It's your money. But one day, we shall know that you have a brother, uncle, sister, or a neighbor, nephew, cousin, somebody that you want to help their life, and say, this is where I'm making money. This is why you're always coming to me to beg for money, beg for 2K, beg for 2K, come and do Aladdin. The day you bring them to Aladdin and they join Aladdin, that's the day that you will have this development wallet money come out and be given to you and be paid to you. Okay? So that's another mechanism we are putting in place. That's how we'll keep on becoming more. The community will be growing. And the more the crowd, the more we'll be there stronger and stronger. Then the last one is the cash wallet. The remaining 70% of your profit is your own. You use it anyhow you like. That is what we are saying here. Now, this part is called Genie Point Redemption Model. What are we saying here? What we are saying here is that some people will be like, is my profits tied down? Is my profit tied down? When will I get my capital, Jerry? When will I get my capital back? I want my capital to always be accessible. I want to be able to collect my capital anytime I want. In this place, I know businesses that have tied down capital tie capital down for 1 year. It's a very good business, though, but you cannot touch your capital until 1 year, some 2 years, although they'll be giving you profits. But we are saying here that we will not just be giving you profits continuously, because we pay you every single week in a way that you can withdraw your money into your Binance, your cryptocurrency account, and use it for anything you want. But your capital is there to keep on bringing money for you. So normally, other businesses will tell you, you can't touch your capital at all. But we are saying here that we are going to give you 90 days. In 90 days, we're going to release 50% of your capital to you. Can you imagine that? I want you to go to chat box and say, well done, Aladdin. Go and put it there. Well done, Aladdin. Well done, Aladdin. Well done, Aladdin. Well done, Aladdin. Aladdin says that I'm going to see, I've not even told you, giving you the gist. After we give you 50% of your capital, are you aware that it will not affect your profits, your daily profits? It will not affect your business. It will not affect anything. You can you imagine, if, for example, you come in with $1,000 and after 90 days, you have $500 given to you. You are making 0.5% every day and 15% in a month. Your 0.5% profit every day will still be given to you, like as if your entire $1,000 is still in your account. That's what we're saying here. Then 91 to 180 days will give you 75%. Will have been given to you. Then 180 days upon, you'll have gotten 100%. And that means that after giving 100%, your business still continues as if you still have your capital inside the business. Oh, is somebody getting this? Go to the chat box and type Aladdin to the world. Aladdin to the world. Type it there, Aladdin to the world. Aladdin is a financial revolution. Type it in the comment section. All right, so that's what we're saying here. Then there's something as well that we just introduced. It's called Genie Bot. Okay, it's every time when you come on our platform, you are meant to buy and sell. But the thing is that not everyone every day, daily, are meant to daily come and buy and sell. But not everybody will be able to do that. So while introducing you to a bot and a technology that will help you to do that for you, and it will have an administrative charge of 5%. You don't have to use it if you don't need to use it, okay? But if you use it, this is what happens. Number one, you don't miss your bidding time, because I miss my bidding time a lot. So I'm going to definitely use it. So you don't have to use it if you are very good, but if you use it, you have administrative charge fees of 5%. All right. So that's what we're saying here. Then this part is about where you don't have to refer anybody. Okay, we're not saying that you must. Some businesses, if you don't refer, if you don't bring 2, bring 1, bring 10, you will not make one naira. Some businesses, they will not give you anything. They will tell you until you bring somebody, you will not make money. But in our business, it's not like that. You don't have to bring someone. You don't have to invite anybody. You can be selfish and be making your money silently. And nobody, you can be a silent millionaire in the comfort of your room on your phone without anybody knowing what is happening. They just see you going out and coming in, and you are making your money. Cool cash, no noise, silent money. So you can. But here we're saying that in case you want to help people, because the essence of life is giving back. What is life without giving back to people? So if you want to give back to people, there are ways that we're going to reward you for that. Let me see if I have my leader here to help us with this. Let me see what is here. Clean Money. Is Clean Money on the call? Oh, he's on the call. Yes, yes. So Clean Money will help us to do this. Let me make him. How do I make him? I can't make him a co-host again. Let me just unmute him. I'll move the slides for him. So let me tell you about Clean Money. Clean Money is a huge leader in this industry. You know, every industry you have those who have cleared the space for a lot of people. Clean Money in this industry is a giant. Is someone who he has helped a lot of families to create financial freedom in this space. Being in the same business with him for me is a huge privilege. I love him so much. I respect him so much. I want him to take us through this part because listening to him is a blessing. I don't want us to miss that part. Clean Money, let me see. Let me. I want to.
My boss.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, he's here. He's here. Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Good evening to the boss himself.
Yes, sir.
Honestly speaking, that's a very great job here. Well done. We are blessed to have you. Good evening. Happy New Year from my house. I'll be greeting everyone tonight. If you are hearing me from Nigeria, from any country you have, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So here, please, in your house, or just go to the chat box and just type, "Thank you so much, boss," on to our big brother there. Because actually in the Zoom, I cannot say people should clap for him because honestly speaking, it is not easy to do presentation. Him as somebody who is just here, just to motivate or just to talk to you. No, what he's doing is actually burning a lot of energies. Many of you are not even that his structure, but he's here to help one of us. He's helping us to grow. That is how we should see him. So we should appreciate him and at the same time appreciate every of our hosts, people who are ready to take us along because the work we're doing here, nobody is paying us. I tell you the fact, doing it just because of the love we have, the love and also the power we have for the business. Just like as my boss said, I'm going to be taking you from this area here on. Okay, thank you. So I'll be taking you on the compensation plan, how you can make money for 2024. Are you ready to make 2024? Have you actually write down your goals, the things you want to achieve for this year? I don't know, how bold have you written them down? Or you are still dreaming, or you're still waiting for us to enter the year properly? Maybe by January or maybe by February or January ending, you begin to see what the year actually have to offer you. Then you now start writing down your goals. But I want to tell you that every single thing you need for the year, you need to write them down right here. So here, this company will be talking about the tier dividends. We have 4 methods there at which you can actually make money, and every one of them, they are so powerful. They are not just paying you, but the plan is a highly sustainable plan. It's a plan that is here to reward you and I, to make sure that you and I are financially free. So here, please, sorry. So here, the tier dividends that we'll be talking about and all the leadership dividends, then we'll be having the shared reward. Then lastly, we'll talk about the achievement reward. But one good news I love about plan is that the plan is 10x multiplier. 10x, that means you have to earn 10 times of your money. 10 times of your money before you actually max out. How many companies can actually pay you that? It is only Aladdin that can do that. Thank you. So let's go, bro.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Yes, sir. I've moved.
Okay. So
yes,
yeah, Yes. So here, in the first one, Aladdin is telling you that if you are actually somebody who loves to make money and you also love to help others, why not you refer one person? As soon as you are able to refer one person into Aladdin, that means what? You've become an essential referrer. And that means your account, you're going to begin to earn what we call tier dividends. Tier dividends, in other companies, they call it generation 1 or level 1 bonus. So either you say first generation or second generation or whatsoever level you want to call it is the same thing as tier dividends. So here the tier dividends is that on your first level, the people you brought in or that one person you invested, you refer into the system. The amount of money the person invested into the business, if it is, let's assume it's $1,000 and the person is earning 0.5% every day of $1,000, which is actually how much? That is $5. From that $5, this company will be giving you 30% of the $5 every single day. And you have 7 days to earn this money before the company pays you. So every 7 days, you can actually be making your withdrawals from the system. That is only when you refer one person. What happened the moment you refer second person and become what? A premier? As a premier, that means the company is telling you on your first level, you can actually earn 30%. On the second level this time around, it becomes for 5%, so that at the end of the whole day, you are getting a total of 40% of the tier dividends. These tier dividends, we are not talking about direct referral bonus because this company do not tamper with investors' capital. Just like what our leader just said here to us now. If you check, the company also give you the opportunity to withdraw back your capital if you want to withdraw your capital. For those that will wish to discontinue the business, maybe after like 1 year or after like 6 months, they can actually do that. But if you don't want to withdraw your capital, the company is telling you that from the ROI that you are earning, your leader, the person who refer you, or the person you actually referred, their ROI, you are going to be getting 30% of your first level, 5% on the second level, and 5% on the third level to give you a total of 40% every single day, so long as this money remains in the system. Now, to become an elite, you need to personally sponsor 3 persons directly to yourself. And this time around, you also have the opportunity to earn more levels up to your 5th tiers. That means 50 generations or 50 levels. So in your first level, you are getting 30%, second level 5%, third level 5%, fourth level, fifth level, you are getting 5% from the system. Okay, so let's go.
Okay, sir.
So the one I want to talk about now is actually on the area of your ranking, which is the tier and the leadership dividends. So this company is telling us that on the area of the leadership dividends, on the area of the ranking, the moment you become JS, that is Junior Star Elite, with 200 active accounts, not only you bring in these people, your entire community, once it's up to 200 active accounts, the company will give you 5% of the total ROI that they are earning or they have actually earned every single week. 5% of it, the company pays to you as leadership dividends. In addition, you are getting 60% tier dividends. And this time around, how does it work? This company said on the first level, you get 30%. On the second level, you get 5%. Up to your 7th level, you are getting for 5%. The moment you add all this together, it gives you a total of 60% every single week. You are going to be earning this amount of money from your tier dividends. This is how amazing this company is. This is how this company can reward you and I. I tell you from this same system, this company is so superb to give you the kind of money that you cannot even earn from any business. So here, this company pays you not only on the tier dividends, but at the same time, they pay you down till infinity. This leadership bonus is actually paying you till infinity. That means from your first level down to the last person in the generation that if there's any ROI, the company will total everything and pay you 5% of their dividends. The total amount of money that they earn, the company will pay you 5% of it. In addition, still pay you from your first level down to your 7th level as a Junior Star 1 Elite. What happened the moment you become what? A 1-star Elite with 500 active accounts? With 500 active accounts, this time around, it becomes 10% of the total earnings that they earn every single week. The total ROI your downliners actually earn every single week, the company will give you 10% leadership bonus. In addition, you are earning up to 80% tier dividends. And this time around, in your first level, you are getting 30%. In the second level, you get 10%. From your third level down to your 10th generation, can you see how your levels are opening up as you are ranking? Up to your 10th levels, you are getting 5% every single week. This is how the company is going to be rewarding you. So 10% leadership dividends plus additional 80% you are going to be earning. Here, we are not talking about the amount of money you have already personally invested into the business. So here, as you are earning or your personal investment, you are also earning leadership dividends. In addition, you are earning what we call the tier dividends, and that will automatically take us to the Star 2 elite. What do you need to do to become a Star 2 elite? As a Star 2 elite, the company is telling you the moment you have 1,500 active accounts, yes, that means your total generations, once it's up to 1,500 active accounts or 300,000 Gini points, it means that you go to enjoy 15% leadership bonus. 15% leadership bonus. In addition, you are earning up to 100% tier dividends. And how does it work? This company said from your first level, 30%, second level to your third level, 10%, from your fourth level to your 13th levels, you are earning 5% to give you a total of 100% that you want to earn. Guys, how big is your dream? How much do you want to make in this year? I want you to write before the end of this meeting or at the end of this meeting, go and write down how much money you want to earn in this year. If it is $1,000 you want to make for the year 2024, write it down that in 2024 throughout, you want to earn $1,000. Because you don't want to make too much money. You heard that rich men, it is very difficult for a rich man to enter heaven. It's only poor people. Jesus will soon come. No problem. All you just need to do, write down that in 2024, I want to earn only $1,000. You don't want too much money. You are still a success. You're still doing better off than a lot of people who will not even to $100,000 up to 100,000 naira in the year 2024. But this time around, your own dream is so small. You can write down $1. But if your dream is so big, like who is looking at how to earn over $1 million and above, you can write it down. 2024, I want to earn $1 million. From which business? From this particular. You write it down, you make it bold. Every single time that you pass, make sure that you go, you read it, they prepare you to the day. And for people that you need to talk to, people you need to inspire, the kind of meetings you need to organize in dreamings. That is all what this universe is going to together or themselves together to make sure that what you see it or you are able to achieve that again. So here, the moment you become a Star 3 elite, this is telling you we are no longer going to reward you with 5%. We'll no longer reward you with 10%. We'll no longer reward you with 15%. It's going to be 20% leadership dividend. In addition, earning 120% tier dividends. That means your first level, you are earning 30%. All the total numbers of people you personally referred as they are earning their ROI every single day, the company is giving you 30% every single day. Then from your second level down to your fourth level, you are earning 10%. In your fifth level down to your 16th level, you are earning how many percent? 5%. To give you a total of 120% as a Star 3 elite. You can see that the more you are growing in this business, the more money you tend to make. They are helping you to build your mind in how much money you can actually make in the system. This is a sustainable plan. Business that have actually come to stay. It is not a company to hit and run. As a Star 4 here, the company is telling you the moment you become a Star 4, you can earn up to 25% leadership dividends. 25% leadership dividends. In addition, you are getting additional 150% tier dividends. And how does it work in this 150%? In your first level, you are earning 30%. In your second level, 10%. Up to your fourth or fifth levels, you are earning your 10%. Up to your fifth level, you earn 30%. Then from down to your 20th generation, you are earning how many percent? From the same system. Okay, thank you. So on your first level, you earn 30%. Second level, you are earning 10% and 15%. Then from your third level down to your fifth level, you are earning 10%. Then from your sixth level down to your 20th level, you are earning or tier, you are earning how many percent? 5%. to give you a total of 150% every single week, every single week. I wonder at this level, now that the is already going up, I mean, the naira is already coming down or falling as against the dollar, every single week you're going to be changing dollar. How much money do you think you can actually be converting every single week? When you go to Binance, you want to do the here, you want to sell your dollars, how much money are you expecting? In this same business, a lot of people are calling scams. This same business, I tell you, many people are already earning over $4,000 every single week. We have so many leaders here in Nigeria earning more than $4,000 every single week. One of the leaders today in the office showed me how much money she earned on Monday, which they actually paid her yesterday. I opened my mouth and I felt like, how can I become a star 5? I felt like becoming a star 5 almost immediately. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you the fact, if you don't come close to this business, you don't really know how much money this business can pay you or how much reward you can actually earn. And that will take us to our star 5. As a star 5 elite, the company is giving you 30% leadership dividends. Yes, 30%. In addition, you earn up to 180% tier dividends. On your first tier, you're earning 30%. Second tier, you earn 15%. The third tier, down to your sixth tier, you are getting 13%. And in your seventh tier, down to your 25th tier, the company is paying you for 5%. So aside from earning 30% of the total team dividends of your entire team, this company is telling you that you earn till infinity. Yeah, they pay you 30% till infinity. That means from your first level down to the last generation, you are earning 30% down till what? Till infinity. This is where the company really reward you. So you are not losing anybody. Don't say that I don't need to encourage my leaders who are on the fourth level because I've not gotten to the fourth level. Don't say I don't need to encourage my leaders who are at the bottom because you've not gotten there. No, when you get to that, when you get to the leadership, all the way from the junior star elite, you begin to earn deep down from your first level down to the infinity, to the last person invested, even if it's only $50, the person is earning ROI or the tier dividends. I tell you, every single week, you are going to be getting that certain percentage of that particular rank where you are from the system. And this is going to take us to the next aspect of how this company can actually reward you and I. Now, I'll talk about the 30% global bidding. Here, the company is talking about the 30% global bidding. How do they mean here? It means that if everybody all over the world who are actually into Aladdin, all the total amount of money that they were able to earn from the bidding every single day, in a week or at the end of the month, yes, at the end of the month, this company is going to give all the one-star elite, the company will give them 30%, 30%. One share, you are entitled to one share. What happened the moment you have one star under your network? That means you have been able to become one star, and other of your leaders have equally come up to become one star under you. In addition, the company will give you 2 stars. That means you are going to be earning 2 shares. The moment you have 3 stars under you, that is 3 star ones under you, you become out of these 30 stars, out of this 30%, you begin to enjoy 3 shares. The moment you have up to 10 shares, up to 10 stars, you earn 10 shares dividends inside the same 30% that the company is giving to you. And on the second level, which is your 2-star, you earn 25%. That means this is not only your money. All the people that actually become this, that at 2-star level, they enjoy 25% shares, which they are going to be sharing at the end of every month. And as a star 3, they share 20%. As a star 4, they share 15%. As a star 5, they share 10%. How big is your dream? How far can you go? I tell you, 2023 has come and gone. Now, a lot of people will still be dwelling in 2023. Many will still tell you, in 2023, I lost this money. I did this, I did that. Enough of failures. We know you are not the only one that lost money. Every one of us actually lost money in the same 2023. But 2024 is actually here right now. What you need to do now, forget about your 2023. Think of what you can actually do right now in 2024. Let's make a correction. Let's stop blaming anybody. It was this person that took me to this program that make me to do this or that make me to lose money. No problem. You've actually lost money. What if you have made success also in all those same platform? What if you have made success in those same platforms? So while you are counting of your failures, it will not help you to go far. That is why you and I, we need to forget about our losses and embrace what the future, the 2024 that we are here today. Forget about what is happening today in your Aladdin leg. Forget that nobody have joined you today. But I tell you one thing, if you are consistent in recruiting people, consistent in talking to people, what happened? There is a star out there that you are yet to talk to. The moment you talk to that person, the person will pick up the business even more than you and even run the business even more than the way you are running it. And before you know it, you get to star 5. That is what success is all about. That is what is going to happen to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want us not to dwell again on 2023 because 2023 has passed. We cannot bring it back. But let's talk about today and tomorrow, which is actually what a mystery. You don't know what tomorrow holds. I don't know what tomorrow holds. But what I want to tell you is that tomorrow is here to reward you and I. And that is what Aladdin is telling you, that if you can become what? A leader here, you also get a reward. How do you get this reward? Here, if your potential leg is giving you up to $250,000 volume, the company said, we are going to give you $5,000 to say a very big thank you or congratulations. Yes, $5,000 achievement reward. Then what happened? The moment it becomes $750,000, the company is telling you, we'll increase your money, we'll give you additional $15,000. The moment it becomes $2.5 million, you get $50,000. Next reward is $130,000. $300,000, and at the end, you are getting, the moment you have up to $25 million total sales. This is not your work. You don't need this. All you need to worry about is how to start this business. If you are yet to start, you start this business today. Begin to talk to 1 or 2 persons. I tell you the fact, this is an investment company, this is an e-commerce, also with physical products. They have physical products, they have office already. Every single thing you need to succeed in this business is already made available for you. If you did not succeed in this business, it is not the fault of anybody who actually referred you or who brought you into this business. Because if you are talking about physical product, this company have it. If you are talking about the best of the best compensation plan, this company have it. If you are talking about the kind of leadership system that we are having in this system, the company have it. If you're also talking about the registration or the phase, how genuine are they? The company have it. What is your excuse? So no longer excuse of because it is an online. It is not only an online. This is an online also with physical product. So at this junction, you can actually earn up to $1 million achievement reward. This is only one reward I'm talking about. Only one reward, only one bonus out of all the other bonuses we have talking about. So if you can earn $1 million from this bonus, what about the achievement? What about the share reward? What about dividends, the tier dividends, and all the other dividends you need to have? Don't forget, you have to make 10x of your investment into this business. Aladdin is here to bless you. Aladdin is here to bless me. I want to tell you the fact, if you and I can do everything possible to run with this system, to take charge of our business, to take charge of our market, I tell you, we are going to go farther. We are going to make that $1 million, which is actually what our target, only from this particular reward. I'm already seeing it as something that is achievable. In this 2024, we are going to achieve it. And because I believe it, the universe will work for my sake. And also the forces of nature will align themselves together to make sure that this one becomes possible. And the same thing for you who also claim this again today to yourself. That same thing I'm also telling you, as you wish in your heart, that is how it's going to be. So the only thing you need to put up here, passion. How passionate are you about this business? You need to be passionate about the business. You need to wake up every morning and think about Aladdin. You need to talk about Aladdin throughout the whole day. You need to sleep with Aladdin so that you can dream Aladdin until Aladdin permeates into your bone marrow. That is when the moment you wake up, you see that the whole thing begins to work for you. You don't need to struggle. You don't need to talk to anybody. You begin to win. Every single person you open your mouth to talk to about the business, it doesn't matter what their thoughts are, but the only thing is, because you are passionate about it, you see that all of them will be coming. So 2024, take control of your life. Take charge of your business. And I tell you, the moment you can do this, this business is here to reward you and I. So ladies and gentlemen, Happy New Year once again. And one good news about this business is that the startup capital is very low. Just like what our leader said. So here you can actually make a lot of success, and at the same time, your family becomes financially free. So if you are talking about a true financial freedom, Aladdin is here to give you that true financial freedom. So thank you so much as I bring back my leader, into the system again to come and control and also help us to end the meeting. Love you all.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. This is so powerful. If you have gotten value from that, go to the chat box and say thank you. Thank you, Mr. Femi. Thank you, Clean Money. Thank you, Clean Money. Thank you so much, Clean Money. Wow, wow, wow. I'm so happy. I'm thankful for, yes, this is massive. Thank you, Prince Maxine. It's massive. This is massive. This is massive. Like Egungun of Lagos would say, this is massive. This is crazy. Okay, somebody have a question, but because our time is gone, I don't know if we want to take a question. If you have question, just drop it in the chat box. Just one question. We can't take more than one. Thank you so much, Mr. Femi. Clean Money. Thank you so much, sir. That was really powerful. Yes, as somebody said, I said to go is massive. I love this audience. Bless you, say absolutely massive. Yes, guys. I'm happy that you guys are seeing it. This is massive. This is crazy. Okay. So I saw somebody say I want to ask question. Okay, you know what? Because our time, I don't want to keep us longer than we've already stayed here. I want us to go now. For the best person that have question, just come to our group or meet. Yes, I have question, please, because I'm leading our Northern team. Okay, okay. All right, let me see if I can unmute you. Let me see if I can unmute you. Where is that person? I want to unmute you because I want to make sure that everybody is taken care of. At least just one person. We can't take care of everybody. I'm not able to see the person from here. Okay, if you're able to unmute, try and unmute. Let me see. Let me see if you can unmute everybody. I'll ask all to unmute. So you can unmute and talk now. I was trying to unmute individual, but it's not working. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome, sir. You're welcome.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Yeah. I am from Kano, and I'm leading our Northern group. We have team in the whole north of 19 states, which we would normally work like that. And I was contacted through Mrs. Queen, the Nigerian leader.
Queen Esther.
So so I have a question, please, like 2 or 3 questions, which even today in our meeting, so many people ask this question. I want to get clarification. Number one is this Aladdin from this e-commerce that we're doing? Is it from the company that we're operating for over 31 years? The CEO knows about this, or some people just use this one to register and be doing this? But there's some other companies that are doing that. This is one of the questions that somebody said, because we are trying to bring people who are putting huge amount of money, millions. So they need to know the assurances and the guarantee that this platform, this particular program, is well known and is from the CEO of Aladdin, which created this company for over 30 years. That's number one. Number two, you talk about when somebody can take his half of his capital after 60 days. So now, is that when you register, are they giving you product? That product that you talk about, when you that the platform can sell the product for you. What I'm saying here is that when somebody registers, like maybe he put like a 20-30 million naira, can the company sell those products for him? Not the way you said within 24 hours and pay him back the cash if you don't want to order the product back to Nigeria. Sorry, to Nigeria and to his own states. Then final question is about the our promo. Even though we came late, and I told you, I was discussing with the Queen and the African rep. We came late. Some people were asking if maybe we from the northern part can have a special promo, which can be done instantly or maybe within a week from now, so that we can participate. So this is my 3 questions, and I hope you are going to answer me. Thank you so much, sir.
All right, thank you, Dante. Thank you so much for that. So this is it. your questions, did you join us in the beginning when we started this Zoom? Did you start with all this Zoom?
No, but I think I just like 2-3 minutes after you started, I joined.
20 minutes after, right? 20 minutes after, right?
Yes.
Okay, you know what I would do? Because all these questions have been answered. He said after 90 days, not 60 days. I stand to be corrected. Yes, after 90 days, not 60 days. So I have actually answered the 2 questions in this Zoom, all right? So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to send the recording to the group. Are you in our group?
Yes.
I'm going to send the recording. You are going to click on it and watch it back. Is that okay for you?
Yeah, it's okay, but I wish you can just summarize it for me.
And no, because okay.
It will be better.
Number one, there's sustainability in the business. All right. Our leader, Clean Money, have also said it. It's a product-based business, and if you know product-based business, they usually last long because they want to make sure that the product that they are produced gets all around the world. That's number one. Number two is that you asked about when you can withdraw. It's after 90 days. Your capital is after 90 days. Your 90 days, what's it called? Your capital is available for you. 50% of your capital is available to you after 90 days in the business. All right. So it goes on like that. 90 days, we have 75% release after what's it called? I've forgotten that part now. But after 90 days, yes. 90 days, am I correct? Yeah, I'm correct, yes. Not 60 days. So that is it about your capital. Then the third one about promo, we usually announce our promos in our group. So we're going to announce you and give you updates on the promos that are ongoing. Okay. So that is how I'm going to answer for now. Okay. I'm going to encourage you to watch back this video. It will help you a lot. Okay,
right.
so can you do that for me?
Yes, I'll do that. Thank you so much. I will do it, sir.
Okay, very good. All right, so thank you everybody for coming. I love you so much. I'm sorry that we took our time. You know, today is a very special day. We are meant to just make it shorter than this, but I apologize. Please, we're going to make it shorter next time. Our next meeting is on Saturday. It's our global Zoom meeting. I want to appreciate everyone on the call. I see Queen Esther. Queen Esther, by the way, is our #1 leader in Nigeria. That is the pioneer of our business in Nigeria. I celebrate you, ma. She's a mother. She's an amazing person. She's awesome. So for all the leaders on the call as well, I appreciate you. Clean Money, I appreciate you. Femi Ogumbanjo, Eunice, Ekene, Dante, DEO, Prosthetic Services, Omotayo Ahmed, Prince Maxine. There are a lot of people on the call. I can't mention all the names, but I really appreciate you all. Mr. Chima is so much fire. He has gone into the group and has even, told people, please, let's go back into the group and give a feedback. Let's let people know what we experienced here today. Let's not keep it to ourselves. All our prospects that are in the group, they need to know that our meeting is very impactful. Let's go back into the group and give a feedback. Tell them tonight's meeting is so powerful. It's about midnight here in Kenya. Leader Barry Baxi said, yes, I celebrate our leader, Barry Blackman. Yes, Barry Blackman, we celebrate you. All the leaders here at our Sunday, we celebrate you. Billionaire, we celebrate you. Dante, so all the leaders here, we celebrate you. Please, let's go back into the group and let's type it there on the chat and say, tonight's Zoom was very good. I got something. Write there what you learned today. Go and write in the group what you learned in today's meeting, in today's Zoom meeting. Go and write it there. All right, so thank you, everybody. We love you so much. Good night. Bye. Good night. Let's go and start making money. Let's go and start making money. Let's go and start making money. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Good night, everybody. Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Bye-bye. Good night. Good night.
Good night. Good night to you. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.